I used to work late-night delivery shifts for a small company, so whenever I had a free weekend, I took short solo trips just to clear my head. One weekend, I booked a cheap hotel in New Jersey. Nothing special, just a place to sleep before hiking the next morning. But the moment I stepped inside, something felt wrong. The building felt old. Not dirty, just old. That strange smell of dust and forgotten furniture. And the hallways were silent, too silent. The woman at the front desk told me housekeeping had finished all the rooms hours ago. I didn't think much of it. Not then. My room was on the second floor. A flickering light followed me halfway down the hall. But I was tired. I didn't care. Inside, everything looked normal, except the pillow on the chair was slightly tilted, almost like someone had been sitting there just moments before. I fixed it without thinking. Ate something, took a shower, and tried to sleep. But that dark corner near the closet kept catching my eye. It looked occupied, even though I knew it wasn't. Eventually, I drifted off. Sometime after midnight, a sound woke me. A soft, slow, sliding sound coming from that same corner. I kept my eyes half closed, listening. The curtains let in a faint glow from the parking lot, just enough to see the outline of the room. And then, I heard it. Breathing. Not mine. A low, heavy, controlled breathing, coming from the closet. My heart dropped. That wasn't the AC. That wasn't the pipes. It sounded like someone trying not to be heard. I didn't want to look. I didn't want to confirm what I felt. But slowly, I pushed myself up on my elbows, and the first thing I saw, the closet door. It wasn't fully open anymore. I had left it wide open. Now it was half closed, like someone quietly slid it toward themselves to hide. The moment I sat up, the breathing stopped. They knew. I was awake. I slipped out of bed. Careful, slow, never looking away from the closet. I backed toward the door, opened it, and stepped into the hallway. Silence. Empty silence. I hurried downstairs. The front desk was empty, except for a ringing phone. Non-stop ringing. Eventually, the front desk woman appeared. I told her someone was inside my room. She insisted no one should be up there. Only she and one older housekeeper had keys, and the housekeeper had already gone home. Her calmness made me doubt myself. Still, I asked her to check the room with me. We went upstairs. Inside, everything looked normal. The closet was open again. The pillow was straight. Nothing was disturbed. She suggested maybe I was dreaming. I didn't argue. I just asked for another room. She moved me down the hall. I checked every corner twice, locked the door, and pushed a chair against it. Finally, I tried to sleep. An hour later, I heard it, a squeaky wheel, slow, dragging, rolling down the hallway. A housekeeping cart. But housekeeping had ended hours ago. The cart stopped right outside my door. I froze. Then, the breathing, the same slow, heavy breathing, right outside my room this time. It went on for almost a minute. Then fingers slowly sliding across the door, feeling it, pressing into it. I couldn't move. My phone was too far away. Eventually the breathing faded, and the squeaking wheels rolled off, farther and farther away. When I looked through the peephole, they hadn't had a housekeeper for the past week. The night shift housekeeper, the woman who normally worked evenings, had vanished. No explanation. Never came back, which meant no staff cleaned my room. No one rolled a cart last night. No one breathed outside my door. Whoever was in that hotel wasn't an employee, but they had a master key, and judging by the breathing, they were still there. I walked out of that building and never looked back.